continuing this series on modes called Going Modal. I give you my approach to modes. We are deriving fingerings from all the modes from either the major scale or the natural minor scale. This lesson will be on the Phrygian mode. The Phrygian being minor, we're going to derive the fingerings for this from the natural minor scale. If you remember from one of the first lessons in this series, the natural minor scale will be at A, goes like this. That's the first octave. That's the second octave, and we have a couple of notes that are in the third octave. The Phrygian mode is derived by changing one note of that scale. It's the second. We're going to flat the 2. So instead of the natural 2, it's a major 2, it's a whole step from the root. We're going to flat it. It's a minor 2. We're going to call it the Phrygian 2, PH2. It's designated by the note in purple in the fretboard diagram to the left. So the natural minor scale with a flatted 2. In the second octave, the 2 is here. We're going to play the flat 2 a half step above the root. So, and in the third octave, we got a flat 2 there. Then we have the same thing from the 5th string. The natural minor scale the Phrygian has the flatted 2. Right there. Right there. And right there, if you want to go for it. So you want to run the Phrygian mode around the key circle. If you don't know what I mean by the key circle, you need to download the 5-lesson foundational series from masterguitarschool.com. 5-lesson foundational series. Everything I teach is predicated on it. Okay? Super important, I stress to all my site members, and my personal students have to go through it at the very beginning. Absolutely essential for what I teach. So, let's say you have those 2 modal patterns down. The natural minor scale with flat 2. So you want to loop or record a minor chord and mess around. You can alternate between the natural 2 Phrygian 2 and internalize the difference. Phrygian 2 is darker. It has a more, I call it snake charmer quality. It's used in flamenco music a lot. It's used in heavy metal. Some of the examples I give in the PDF of this lesson would be Wherever I May Roam by Metallica, War by Joe Satriani, Megadeth's Symphony of Destruction. It's pretty common in metal, Phrygian mode. So I have an A minor chord looped into my looper here, and I'll just play a few bars messing around with the natural minor, also known as the Aeolian mode and the Phrygian mode, okay? First, we'll do the Aeolian. do the same loop with the Phrygian mode, all right? So you hear the difference, big difference in the emotional content, the sound of it, the color, the texture. Phrygian mode, all you have to do is flat the 2 of the natural minor scale and you got yourself a Phrygian. We'll see you the next time.